Over the years, I've seen a lot of these anti-black racists try to jump in comment sections and say crazy things. And, they don't really say too many crazy things to me. Over the years that, I've kind of exposed a lot of them, put them on blast. And usually when they get the attention that they so rightfully deserve at times, they kind of back off on you. But you had this sister by the name of Nicole Walters, and she's an author. And she ended up getting in contact with one of these anti-black racists for jumping in her comment section talking crazy. But let me show you exactly what she did.
I'm Nicole, and recently I got this message on social media. So you're about to see what I did about it.
Hey, Brandon?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, this is Nicole. It was a comment about how I have chitterlings and grape jelly and black and milds for brains. I wasn't sure if maybe I caught you on a bad day.
No, not at all.
Oh, so that's just like the norm.
Yeah, when people say racist shit, sure, absolutely.
But I do.
Vote for the black person?
She's black.
Encouraging people to race vote?
If someone refers to the person as being black as a descriptive term, not saying, hey, you should vote for this person because they're black, that's the difference. It just sounds like you didn't understand the sentence. And their description is not.
You can't beat around the bush with words, you know what I mean? It says what it says.
Oh, it wasn't beating around the bush with words. I'm actually really good with words. I'm a New York Times best-selling author.
Either I didn't say any racist comments whatsoever.
You said that I have chitterlings, grape jelly, and black and milds for brains.
And all three of those things I enjoy.
Like that, is that something you would say to a white person?
People I call out Jews, I call out Mexicans, I call out whoever the fuck, I don't care.
You were fully aware of what you were saying, and you were completely intentional about it, and there was zero racial undertones.
Yeah, no racial undertones whatsoever. Now, I'm not a Trump voter either.
Okay.
Because he fooled me once, you know what I'm saying, but she ain't fooled me twice. I actually voted for Chase Oliver, the gay guy with the guns. Why did she have to be black?
Her father's Jamaican. That's black. So,
Hell, my cousin's black. He thought it was fucking hilarious. And,
so if you say something offensive to someone, you don't think you should apologize?
Fuck no. White people can be devils. He's not lying.
They can be. So what exactly do you think was happening right here?
What do you mean what was happening?
I think it's a little willfully ignorant to act like you don't know what that is. It's deliberately obtuse, like you know.
I didn't say anything racist.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
My goal here was to give him a chance to say, look, I may have said something knee-jerk, impulsive, and out of character, and I'm better than that. And if nothing else, if it boils down to basics, I know that if I say something wrong to someone, I should apologize. And he didn't want to take that opportunity.
Well, here's the thing, Sister Nicole. First of all, for you to even call him, I'm to be 100 with you, you wasn't going to get nowhere with it. Those kind of people, those anti-black racists, are just ignorant. The highlight of their day is to say something anti-black to a black person. Hopefully you get so upset that you get a rise out of it. Let me tell you something. By you calling him and confronting him, you made his day, because they be looking for our attention. And I learned a long time ago, don't feed the troll. Don't give them attention. Don't, because they the one is like, really how they are a lot of times. They like little chihuahuas on your ankle. And if you sit there and give them attention, then they gonna get even worse. Right. But these kind of people, you got to think about it. He lives in a country where it's been set up for him to benefit 100%. And he and his community get opportunities and jobs they didn't earn by merit. And they still struggling, even though everything has been set up for them to win. You, on the other hand, it's been set up for you to be sabotaged and you not to win. So when you told him, well, I'm a New York Times best-selling author, that really stuck him probably more than anything else, because he's not no New York Times best-selling author. That's number one. Number two, I'm listening to your command of the English language, and it's like here and he's here. So your level of intelligence is extremely high. And that's what I'm saying. You lost brain cells by even engaging with him. He was not going to apologize. He is willfully ignorant and happy to be ignorant. You better believe that. He loves being ignorant. That is his pleasure, is to be ignorant. He has nothing else. but anti-black racism and ignorance. Anything more than that and making them think past that, it's going to waste so much of your time. That's why I've told my people a long time ago, do not engage with these anti-black racists. Don't argue with them. Just block them. Block them. They call you any kind of slur, block. And this what I've done on my social media platforms. Any words that they have, I go in the background and add the keywords. So I don't even see their comment. I don't even know what they said. Because if you want to be an anti-black racist, that's okay. You do it on your page. You're not going to do it on my page. No. Because when my audience come to see and comment, they'll come to see that mess. So anything they say, if it's a new little thing they're saying, I'm going to look at it and enter that in my keywords. And if they try to do a abbreviation of the word, I'll see that and I'll put that in my keywords. And that's why my comment sections is pretty clean and tame, because you're not going to come here saying any old thing, because it's like this. You wouldn't say that to nobody face in the street. So if you're not going to say that to somebody face in the street, don't even talk like that online. I'm a firm believer in that. What I say online, I'm willing to say to you. So I don't say something online I'm not willing to say to you. But bottom line, these people are obsessed with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they when they think about black folks, they think about the lowest common denominator, Black and Miles. Man, I don't even know a black person who smoke a Black and Mild. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know one. Not a now one. Now, back in the day, I knew people who did that, but as in 2026, maybe they got some black people who smoke Black and Mild. I don't know. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather know and talk to more people like Nicole, who got something going on. I'm not trying to be even in that crowd. That's not my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? But they think about black folks at the lowest common denominator when more black people are in the middle class today than ever, and upper class. That's better than him. He's a failure. That's why he's on her page. He's failed. Because those in his community got something going on. They're not on no black person page saying a word. Because you know why? They got a reputation to keep. They got a business to keep. They got a lot to lose. Now, not to say some of them don't feel the same way he do, but they're not going to go on a public platform and to say it. They know better than that. But one thing that anti-black racists can't stand is you being successful and me being successful. They hate that to the core, our success. They can't stand it, ladies and gentlemen. They can't stand us being successful. And that's how we get them. We get them by being successful. We get them by making our bread. We get them by looking good, living good, being healthy, traveling, living a good life. Because a lot of them are miserable, poor, don't have anything, strung out. There's a lot of position that they in today. And a lot of them be looking at black folks and say, how are they making it and I'm not? If you are part of that community and you fumbled the bag, you fumbled the ball, and that is the greatest epic failure ever. But yeah, I just don't suggest even entertaining these people. Don't give them the satisfaction they want. Our precious energy, time, and intelligence is not to be wasted on talking to them. I refuse to. I refuse. Now, if I choose to interview one of them to show y'all something, I'll do it on our African Diaspora News Channel app. I'll do it there. But I'm not going to even give them the satisfaction of having anything public. No, you're not getting that kind of attention. Not from me. I got too much going on. I don't want to give you that kind of attention. It's just really what it is. But I understand what she put him on Front Street. I get it. And she exposed his business. I get that too. But these people are solely ignorant. And I tell my people, do not waste your precious black time. And notice he had a big problem with her talking about voting for the black person. She can say vote for black person all she wants. Y'all don't run nothing. You don't run a thing. Just like here in Texas, you got the white liberals up here trying to tell black people, you can't set out the election. The hell we can. You don't tell us what to do. I know you're a descendant of a slave master, so you think you can tell black people what to do? Them days are done. You don't tell us nothing. You get out there and go vote and do whatever you're going to do. If we want to vote for the black guy or the black woman, we do it. It's just that simple. What are you going to do about it? You going to stop us from voting for the black woman or the black man? No, you're not. So get the hell on with that. If we want to sit out an election, we can. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's how I tell them, you're not going to do nothing about who I vote for or nothing about it if I set it out. So stay in your place. And your place is to stay out of black business. That's your place. But, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Don't ever give them people that your attention. They ain't worth it.